but to the other team in New York, the New York Knicks. Um,
He just said the New York basketball.
ball is on the rocks. Yeah,
Hey,
they,
my boy Randall coming back. Randall got the redemption
boy,
season for Randall.
boy, they
Redemption year for
holding
Randall.
on for dear life.
Redemption year for Jimmy.
They've added Jalen Brunson. Shout out Donovan Mitchell for creating generations. Shout out Donovan Mitchell for the fact that Jalen Brunson's future generations will never know struggle. And brokering this contract with the New York Knicks, they added Jalen Brunson. They still have D-Rose. They still have Evan Fournier. They still have Emmanuel Quickly, Obi Toppin. They still have RJ. Why did I say Cam Reddish is back on the Knicks? They still have Cam Reddish. They have RJ Barrett. Mitchell Robinson's still there. Randall is still there. Isaiah Harkison, which actually I like that pickup, is still there.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll go first about the Knicks. I think the Knicks really the Knicks are a confusing team. I think it depends on RJ Barrett's the step he takes. I would challenge RJ Barrett to be an all-star this season. I think RJ Barrett averaged 20 points last year. I think if they put the ball in his hands and he continues to grow, he's a guy that may be able to average 24 points this season and 24 points in New York with a couple highlights, push you in the All-Star game because it's New York and you're in the Garden doing it in a Knicks jersey.
Woo.
He said put them in the All-Star game.
Put him in the All-Star game. No, not literally. Look, I think he should make it his goal to be a All-Star. Julius Randle, I think Julius Randle will have less responsibility on him this season. Pray to God, I don't want to see him at the elbow, isoing and jab stepping for fucking 8 seconds on the damn shot clock all season. Hopefully having Jalen Brunson there, another guy, because again, also last year D-Rose got hurt, so they did really lose like their offensive initiators. At least you have Jalen Brunson. You still have D-Rose, who hopefully can be there, come back, and at least play, 50 games. And you add that with Jalen Brunson, and you have guys who can, hopefully help get people the ball in their spots. And I mean, hopefully they're a playoff team. I mean, look, with the Knicks, all you want to be is relevant. All you want for New York basketball is for them to just be in the conversation and be in the playoffs and be a team that we have to discuss. They have been putrid for the better part of 20 years. All you want to do is have a solid basketball team, and I think New York Knicks fans will be okay with that. I think the Knicks should aim to be what the Bulls were last year. You come out hot, you win some games, you put some faith in people. People really think you can go the distance. You come back down to earth, finish 6th, lose in the first round, but you know what you did. You got the women back in the Garden. You got the streets back talking. The bongs was binging. You got the people back in the Garden. The fuck Trae Young chance was back in the Garden. It was lit. That's all the Knicks need to do is get New York back lit. And I need to do that to win 45 games, go 45 and 37, and beat a 6 seed. That's what I want the Knicks to do.
Do they need Donovan Mitchell to do that?
To be
No,
60?
but Donovan Mitchell, no. Donovan Mitchell would still probably have you as a 6 seed. It would just be more fun. He'd do like 3 cool ass dunks, and it'd be a very fun watch. Be a very fun watch.
So he'll be in the pro and he'll be in the All-Star game next season if he's on the Knicks.
He would be in the All-Star game next season if he's on the Knicks.
He might be a starter.
He would average 24 points. He'd dunk on 2 people. It'd be really fucking cool. Really cool. He dunked on 2 people. The Garden would be lit. They would tell us Donovan Mitchell is rivaling Devin Booker for best shooting guard in the NBA. He'd be an all-star starter and never get swept in the first round. But you know what? For New York basketball, that's better than what they've had in almost a decade.
That'll be great. So is Donovan Mitchell worth that though? Is he worth that? If you telling me they're going to get to the first round lose without him, and he just gets them there more excitingly, is he worth the coin?
Yeah, I mean, who you want?
No,
you can't take RJ Barrett, and I'm sure you don't.
That's
want
what it sounds like.
Brunson.
That's what it sounds like is going to happen. He's going to end up there, and I'm just asking you. I don't know. I personally don't think him, Jalen Brunson in the backcourt is a needle mover, and I'm just saying. The way you broke it down, you have them already. They're currently constructed, getting to the first round of the playoffs.
I don't think it's a needle
or
mover,
getting
but
to the
do you
playoffs.
care? My thing with the Knicks is like the Knicks haven't had an actual star since Carmelo Anthony.
I feel you.
So it's like,
I get your point. I get what you're saying. So, okay, my next question is: does Hartenstein replace Robinson as a starter as a center for that team?
Robinson is still there though. Robinson is
No,
still
I don't
there.
think he, no, I no, no, I
No,
no, I don't
does he
think he
take his
replaced
time?
him.
Does he take that position?
No,
You
I
think
don't think
so?
he no, I don't think he replaces him, but Mitchell Robinson fouls so much that they'll probably end up playing the same amount of minutes.
He also gets hurt a lot. Russ Robinson, you be getting hurt too. Richard Robinson
Exactly.
also be
So
getting
he'll
randomly.
probably end up playing the same amount of minutes as
so,
Mitchell Robinson.
so by default, he'll be
By
the.
default,
But that'll
he's
be
on
good
the
for
team.
that team, though.
No, it
But
will be.
that'll be good for that squad, though. That would be good for that squad if it breaks down that way. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not impressed by this Knicks team. RJ Barrett, I've been hearing for 3 years how he's supposed to be coming around. If he
He did step
develops,
up
he's going to
last year,
be
though.
good.
He did step up
I
last year.
mean,
He did take step up last
he had a better season than his first 2 seasons. He had a better year than the first 2 seasons. Is that stepping up? Is that being the difference maker? I'm not impressed. Cam Reddish, not impressed. Obi Toppin, he's been underwhelming. Emmanuel Quickly's been solid. Fournier is old. Rose is old. Randall, they keep wanting to take the ball out of Randall's hands. Joel, you mentioned it earlier. Don't have him do that. Pavi, you said you don't want to see him on the post. You don't want to see him at the elbow doing his thing. That's what he does. Like Randall's been nobody has been able to take him out of the number one spot on the Knicks, in my opinion. Mitchell Robinson, he's a center. Jalen Brunson, now he's going to have the ball in the hand, but Jalen Brunson's not going to score 30 points a game.
No, he's not.
He
Donovan
really
Mitchell
needs
guard every
he
night.
really
Hell
needs
no.
he really needs to get 17 and 12 is what he needs to do.
17 and
But
12.
I don't know.
Whoa, wait, Paul. You
How
want
is that
Jalen Brunson
crazy?
to average 17 points and 12 assists?
Brunson or Randall?
What do you expect from him? What do you
Randall.
expect from him for
17 and 6.
$104 million a season?
17 and 6, 16 and
17
6.
6.
Yeah,
You're
16 and
happy
6.
with that? You'll be happy
Lot
with
more
it.
realistic.
So he's gonna give you back. He's gonna give you backup minutes. And he's gonna be your starting point guard, and you're accepting
That's not
What
backup.
backup is
backup
getting
number
17
from
and
him.
6?
17 and 6.
What
G.
backup is getting 17 and 6?
What did he average last year, Pav? You look at what did he average last year?
I
What was his
guarantee
numbers
you,
last year?
but he started last year though.
What
He
was it?
actually,
I feel like
he
what
actually
it
did
was.
start last
It
year.
was 6.
Jalen
It was
Brunson,
16 and 4.
16
You're
and 4.
accepting it was 16 and 4. You're accepting 16 and 5 from him next year. So you want to have 2 more assists. You're accepting 16 and from 7 from Jalen Brunson next season. You're good with that?
I mean,
That's
okay.
like,
Come on, man.
bro,
I
that's
think
like
he'll average
asking us
18
to,
points. I think he'll average
Come on.
18 and 5. 18
Jalen
and 5.
Brunson. That's like asking to snow in LA tomorrow. If you getting 12 assists
18
from
and
Jalen
5?
Brunson, then it's gonna snow tomorrow in Los
12
Angeles.
assists is crazy from Jalen Brunson. You know how many Cam? I don't think you understand how many
12
fucking
assists is
assists
crazy.
12 assists is, bro.
12 assists is crazy.
Who
Stop.
else is going to have the ball in his hands? Who else is going to have the ball in their hands?
What you mean,
RJ
Randall?
Who else is
Randall,
gonna have the
RJ
ball in
RJ Randall, unfortunately, D
D
Rose will have
Rose,
it. He's
Quickly.
there. Quickly will have it.
Oh,
12 assists is crazy.
Isaiah
That's
Harkins not
hilarious.
even if they use him the same way the Clippers use him.
Hell, dog. Like I bet my life on
if
that
he's
one.
not, if he's not averaging double-digit assists,
He's not
picking
going to
him up
have
was a
double
waste
digits
of money.
assists.
Yeah,
He's not going to
getting
have
that.
double digits
Well,
assists.
he's not getting that.
It was a waste.
That's not his.
It was
That's
a
not
waste.
his
It was
game.
a waste of money. Picking up was
They didn't sign Ricky
his game is
Rubio.
not to go score 30 points a game
They
either.
didn't sign Ricky
He's
Rubio.
going to have the
G.
ball in his hands. This is what you guys don't understand. You guys don't understand. He's going to have the ball in his hands. The ball is
In
going to
this
be in
league,
his
the
hand most
league
of the time.
nowadays, he's gonna be the initiator. He's gonna be the initiator, but that doesn't mean the ball's gonna end up in his hands for every possession. They got
He ain't getting
weapons.
12 assists, G.
He,
I
12
promise you, he
assists
ain't
is
12
crazy.
assists.
Well, so what do you say? So you guys are accepting 16. He as a backup, he averaged
I said like
16 and
18
4.
and
Or excuse me, 16
I'm not
and 5.
accepting him getting
As a
$100 million.
backup-
I don't know what to put. I'm not accepting him getting $100 million, but I understand he played his way into that contract. Do I think he's? But again, also you have to think about the team. For the Knicks have not. Listen, the Knicks haven't. Who is the last good Knicks point guard? Cam.
There hasn't been one.
Raymond Felton.
Exactly. That's the point.
I'm gonna
The best they had is old
yeah,
Jason Kidd.
I mean, I can't. Jason Kidd.
Jason
the last
Kidd.
one. I was thinking. Okay, I was thinking.
He just said Raymond Felton.
Like, that's been
This is
since
what the
Mark
bar
Felton.
is. He said Raymond
Come
Felton.
on.
I said old Jason Kidd. Before that, you probably got to go back to Stephon Marbury and Jamal Crawford. That was in 2004.
Right, Stephon Marbury.
They
Stephon
haven't
Marbury.
had. You just
Okay.
want like but real quick.
Jeremy Lin.
Okay, Jeremy
Oh,
Lin for
boy.
like 1 month, whatever.
Yeah,
Insanity.
he had him on fire. But he averaged 16 and 5 as a backup.
No, he wasn't a
You
backup. He was
don't think
starting.
with the ball in
He was
his
starting.
hands,
He was starting.
he was he start all season? Didn't he come
He
in
started
like halfway
61
through the
games.
season? He didn't. He
He
wasn't start
started
the whole season,
61 games.
huh?
He
He
started 61 games.
he started 61 games.
Actually,
Oh,
as a starter,
did
what
he
he
really?
averaged, let me look at it. That's Splits career. As a starter last year, Jalen, if I can even. As a starter last year, he averaged 17 and 4. Off the bench, he averaged 12 and 4.
He's not a distributor. That's not his
17.
game. He's not a
But
distributor.
50% and
He's a
38% from.
ball handler, and you want the ball. You want. He's a ball handler. That's my point. He's a ball handler, and he's going to have the ball in the hand because none of these guys. Hopefully, to Pavy's point, he's taking the ball out of Randall's hand and maybe getting the Randall's hand, making Randall's work a little easier. That's what I anticipate. That's what I would anticipate. RJ Barrett is RJ. I know RJ Barrett's not a spot up shooter, but is he going to make it easier for RJ Barrett to get open looks to drive into the lane or open jumpers? Is he gonna be able to do that? That's what I would expect you want from a point guard. And he is in fact a traditional point
I
guard.
mean,
He's
but
going to be able
point
to get
guard,
the
like
ball in people's
as
hands
point guard,
more
he's
often.
kind
He's going to be a floor. He's a floor general, and he's going to be able to get the guys easier shots. That's what I would expect. That's why I'm saying that he's going to have a high assist number. I don't see how you
12
guys
is
come to
crazy
me
though.
and say that
12 is
he's
12. 12
more.
though.
He's not averaging more
double
than
digit.
7. He's not averaging
Double,
more than 7 assists. I
You're not
promise you
averaging
that.
double digits,
and
bro.
I
I promise
personally,
you that.
personally would be double disappointed if he does less than double his assistant
You're gonna be
average
disappointed.
from last season. I would be disappointed if I was a Knicks fan. If I was paying him this money to bring in a traditional point guard into the team, and he doesn't
Why is
double
it?
his assist
Why does
numbers,
it have to
I'd be
necessarily be?
disappointed.
Why do you think that was their goal? Traditional. Nobody looks. Who looks for a traditional point guard in today's NBA? No, that's not the.
I mean,
Nobody's looking for that
so did you
nowadays.
watch
That's
the
not
final?
really the
Tell me,
touted.
Joe. Did you watch the NBA finals, Joe? Did
Yeah,
you watch
every
the NBA
second.
finals?
Yeah, every second.
Did you watch it? Okay, so did you notice that in games 6, 5, and 4 for the Boston Celtics, they weren't able to get easy buckets for their team.
But that's more.
White wasn't
That's
able to effectively get easy buckets for Tatum or Jalen Brown. Did you notice
that's
that?
more of
I
a
don't know.
lot for
I
the
don't think you
win.
noticed
They
that.
allowed a simple defensive scheme.
Pavi will tell you this has been. I've been preaching this for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
As long as Pavi been hearing my voice, you
That's
need a point guard to get your quality guys easy shots when crunch time comes. Without that, your
fair.
team is going to be in trouble.
That's fair, but that's more of a
So
lot
when
for
you're
the
talking
wing. They
about
just got to.
nobody's
They
looking
have
for
to
a
have.
point guard,
They have to
you
be better.
just told me. You just told,
I saw Kevin Durant. His first finals averaged
the
30.
point guard makes it better. The point guard makes you better. This is what my point. This is what I'm telling you. This is
I don't
what you're
think
not getting. What
it
you're not
shouldn't be a
understanding.
necessity though. It shouldn't be a necessity. It shouldn't be a necessity. It shouldn't. Well,
Okay.
I saw
All right. I don't know. I just gave you. I can't give you. I couldn't give you a more
a
better,
simple
recent
scheme
example
like
of what
forcing your
the point
superstar
guard
to
means to your
a
squad.
simple
I
scheme
can't
like
give you.
forcing
I
your superstar
can't
to
do
go
that.
left
I
to not be
can't
able to
do that.
shut him down. You just had to get better production out of Brown and Tatum. The moment was too big for him. That's all it really was, honestly.
Nah,
If
it
they were
wasn't. Nah,
Are
it
you
wasn't just.
hearing
the
Nah, it
what
moment
I'm
was
wasn't.
too
telling
big
you?
for
Are you
them.
No,
listening to
no, it
what
The
I'm
wasn't
moment was
telling
just.
too
you?
big. Maybe they were
Nah, nah, it
fatigued.
wasn't.
Maybe
No,
no telling what it was.
can't no look, no look. Cam's point is this. Like, yes, you do have guys who, you do have forwards who can handle the ball. You have power forwards, even centers who can like handle the ball. But a point guard's job is to make the game easier for other people. So in
In
theory,
2022,
yes. Steph still makes the game easier for everybody else. Now, granted, he's not a traditional as in the point of I'm gonna walk up, pass it, and walk away. But like he still makes the game easier. Dame makes the game easier. Dame still gives you 8 assists. Like he still makes the game easier. Chris Paul easier. James Harden easier. All of the elite point guards still make the game easier for other people and get people their shots where they want to get shots. It's not like these guys are like Allen Iverson just coming
is
out
that
here
what
just
Prime D Rose was doing? Prime
huh?
D Rose was doing that. You're making the game easier for everybody. They score the ball. These guards score the ball. These guys are
Yes,
the
but
guards
at
are
the
top.
same time, yes. Hold on, wait, hold on, wait, real
That's
quick.
scoring. Prime Morant is one of the best scorers.
Joe. The thing about those D Rose teams where they were defensive teams, his job was to literally score the basketball because the only other person who could score was Luol Deng, and that was only 18 points at best. So D
Boozer
Rose's
wasn't scoring
job,
the basketball. Boozer
huh?
wasn't scoring. Boozer wasn't getting you 18 and 8.
It was like 16.
Boozer was getting you 18 and 6.
It was
or
like
18 and 7 around that.
I think I think the first year he averaged 19 and 10, and then after that it was like 17, 17, things like that. Point being is those Bulls teams did not have the offensive firepower that you see with some of the other teams. So yes, Cam, I do agree with you. I think that
Most
Jalen
guards.
look, Cam, I do agree with you. Hopefully, Jalen Brunson can make the game easier for certain other guys. But I also think what Jalen Brunson's main job is to score efficiently. I didn't know he shot 50% last season and 38% from three. I think if he can give you 18 points, give you 6 assists, but do it efficiently, because you have a guy like RJ Barrett who shot 40% last year. I don't know what Julius Randle shot, but I know it wasn't good last year. So he's probably the most efficient person on their basketball team. So if he can come in and give you 18 points, give you 6 assists, but do it efficiently and not turn the ball over, I think that would be a huge help to this New York Knicks basketball team.
The,
Joe, what do you want to say about the Knicks?
the thing is, if you look at a lot of the elite guards and league who are getting all this money, the goal obviously is probably more money for a lot of these players. Jamal Murray is score first. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is a score first guard. Trae Young is a score first guard. A lot of these guys are score first guards, and they
How many
are
of those guards win though?
That's you're missing the point. A lot of this stuff, looks good in the regular season. A lot of this stuff looks good in the regular season, Joel. I was looking forward. I was looking forward to the playoff when games count.
Personnel as well, G. It has to do with team personnel. Nobody is looking for these guards. They bring in Jalen Brunson to maybe mimic what a De'Aaron Fox brings to the Kings. Maybe Jamal Murray's. He's a score first guard. A lot of these guys, Damian Lillard, he's a score first guard. A lot of the guards who get this money are score first guard in this era. They're score for Fred VanVleet is a score first guard.
You didn't just say. Wait.
Score first guard. I can go on and name guards who scored the ball first.
Yeah, but these guys still set their teammates up though.
John Morant is a score first guard.
Joel, did you just say the Knicks want to mimic what De'Aaron Fox is doing with Sacramento?
He's a score first guard.
You didn't just say that. You didn't just say the Knicks want to mimic what De'Aaron Fox doing in Sacramento. You didn't just say that, did you? You didn't just say the Knicks want to mimic Sacramento. Did you?
Something like that. They gave him all that money.
What else?
Similar to how the Kings gave him all that money, and De'Aaron Fox is not a pass first guard.
We can't mimic.
Y'all are falling in love with the pass first traditional point guard. Like
no, it's not. No.
They're getting paid or not pass first guards.
You're missing the point.
Guards that are getting paid or not pass
You're missing
first
the point.
guards.
You're missing the point. You are missing the whole point. You're missing the whole point. That stuff works in October, in January, in February.
You're missing my point.
I'm talking about. I gave the example I gave you, Joel, was in the NBA Finals when shit clamps down. How are you going to get easy buckets? That's the example I gave you. I'm not talking about the regular season.
And my counter for that is the wings got to be better. The wings got to be better.
I'm sorry.
Your All NBA first team All NBA Tatum has to be better.
How you make your wings get better? Your wings get. That's why I'm bringing a traditional point guard to the team. So my wings get better because my point guard helps him get better.
They got to the finals without the one though. They got to the finals without one.
You're missing the point, Joel. Joel, I just laid it. Joel, I can't put it on a platter no better than for you. If you're refusing to eat off this platter I just laid out for you, I can't do it any better.
Y'all are in love with this. Wait. Not the ones getting paychecks, G.
Wait. It's just my thing. I think the word. Hold on, wait. I think when we use the word traditional point guard, we think too much about people like John Stockton, right? A traditional point guard, first of all, it's not many people who average 10 assists in NBA history, because you know how much you have to have the fucking ball to average 10 assists. But what you do want your point guard to be able to do is run and conduct the offense. That's what a traditional point guard is to me. A guy who can run and conduct the offense. Fred VanVleet can still run and conduct the offense. John Morant can run and conduct the offense. Yes, he's not his first priority. But listen, no, it is. His first priority is running and conducting an offense. Even if it's for each Steph, his first priority is conducting an offense. Yes, he be getting buckets. The offense. Listen. The offense. The offense is designed for him to score, but it's not like he's out there going rogue every play. These guys still work within the system. So you want Brunson to come in and just conduct the offense. Even if the offense is you going out there and you might have to get 20, you might have to get 25. That might be the offense, but you still want to run and conduct the offense and be able to get guys better attempts than they'll be able to get on their own. That's what a point guard job is. But we can argue about this all day. Last team I want to get to is